What's up, all my fellow knuckleheads? Welcome back to another video. I hope you all are having a fantastic morning. Today we're going to be doing a top 5 on the first 5 modifications you should do to your Harley. We're going to get this list started right after this intro. Alright guys, so we're going to be talking about the 5 modifications you should do to your Harley. The first 2 modifications we're going to be talking about will be specific to Softails and Dynas and mostly Sportsters. And the other 3 will be for pretty much all. But I thought these first 2 would be specific to the Softails, Dynas, and Sportsters because they're kind of important. Well, at least I think they're important. But let's start with number 1, and that's going to be a fairing. The Softails and Dynas and Sportsters do not come with the front fairing. So what that means is you are getting your ass handed to you by wind all day. For someone like me that likes to do 100 on the freeway, it sucks. You're getting pulled back, your head's getting yanked back, you're pretty much fighting wind. And on top of that, it kind of helps with a little bit of the noise. The fairing is definitely something I'm working on. There's so many brands out there for fairings. You can go to Amazon for knockoff fairings. You got Memphis Shades, they make good fairings. A brand that just came out with an ST style fairing is Admin Black. They got this new ST fairing. Kind of looking towards that one. It's kind of expensive, but it would be cool. For number 2 on this list, we're going to be talking about saddlebags. The touring bikes all comes with bags on the side so you can put your stuff in. When you get a Softail, Dyna, or Sportster, there is no storage. So I recommend getting saddlebags. Leather Pros, Thrasher Supplies. Another one that's really good for your money are Viking bags. Just something to put on the back. I had gotten some from my coworker. I'll put a picture right here. I'm going to be using these until I get my hands on either thrashing, or I'm looking towards the Viking bags, these ones. And I'm thinking about buying the thrashing hard mount bag mounts for them, because these will work on the thrashing hard mounts. So they'll be hard mounted, so I don't have that strap going across the back fender. I like saddlebags because I like to keep an extra sweater. I don't like riding with my backpack, so I can take my lunch to work. It's useful for me. I believe it'll be useful for a lot of people. It's also nice to keep your YouTube gear in and stuff like that. Carry spare tools. So I believe 1 and 2 are pretty much really important if you didn't buy any sort of touring bike. So now, the next 3 are universal for all motorcycles. So number 3 is going to be handlebars. There are many types of handlebars. You got ape hangers, T-bars, risers. Why would you put bars on? Bars help your reach. I like my arms to be straight. Like these bars are 10s. I like my bars to be at 13s. A lot of people like to ride with their back straight. When you use bars that are too short, you lean forward a lot. And that puts a lot of strain on your back. It makes you tired. Makes you not want to ride for longer. If you have the right height bars for you, you can ride longer. You're not worried about, oh, my arms hurt. Any of that stuff. And with bars, they're pretty much universal, you know. I mean, you can put T-bars on touring bikes. I mean, a lot of people don't, but you could. And now that brings us to number 4. Number 4 is going to be seat. I hear a lot of people complain about the seats, the stock seats on Harley. I am one of them. I do not like the stock seat on this Street Bob. I slide up the back of it too much. I can't really find the comfort spot, so I move around a lot. The back seat is like a little thin pillow, so it's not comfortable for a passenger. There are many brand seats out there, but the ones I like are Saddlemen step-ups. I like that wall they have, so when you're deciding to do speeding or do dumb stuff, it locks you in place. You're not worried about falling off the back. But you got Saddlemen. I actually don't know any other brands besides Saddlemen. Everyone I know rocks Saddlemen, and Saddlemen has so many different styles. You got step-ups, they got step-ups, and then they have one that's like their passenger spot is bigger, so it's more comfortable. But they have so many ones. You get red stitching, black stitching, they're so customizable. But I believe seats and bars go together, because if you get the wrong seat and you did a bar job, that bar job's going to feel weird because that seat's not complementing it. So a lot of people recommend you get a seat first, the seat that you're going to rock, and then you do your bar job after, so you can make sure you're getting something comfortable. Because the issue is it would suck to pay money to get, I don't know, let's say 16 T-bars or on here, and then you get a Saddlemen seat, and then the issue is now the bars feel too low. You're not going to want to buy new bars, you're just going to suck it up. And last but not least on our top 5 is number 5, a Stage 1. And what is a Stage 1, you may be asking? A Stage 1 is going to be a high flow intake and a new exhaust. Why would you do this? Harleys naturally run, I believe, lean or rich. It's one of those two. I believe they run extra lean right out of the gate. With doing a Stage 1, you're increasing airflow and increasing back pressure, which is going to cause the bike to run a lot better. Sometimes you do get somewhat of a little boost in performance, but the bike definitely does run better, and you'll notice it right away. There are a lot of brands that make good exhaust, Vance and Hines. I like Two Brothers Racing. S&S makes pretty good exhaust too. And on intakes, you can pretty much get any intake you want. We have Harley brand intakes. You have S&S, K&N. There's so many, I can't even think of them off my head. But the only issue with the Stage 1 that I should bring up is you also need to buy a Screaming Eagle tuner if you are under your warranty. If you buy any aftermarket tuner, if you plug any of these aftermarket tuners into your bike, as soon as we plug it into Digital Tech at a dealership, your VIN is now flagged and your warranty's up. So I recommend getting Screaming Eagle tuners unless you don't have a warranty anymore, or you just don't give a shit about your warranty. Mainly because it would suck for you to put an aftermarket tuner on there, and then a couple weeks later your freaking bike starts running weird, and you bring it to the dealership and you're out of warranty. I'd be pissed too. I mean, luckily I do all my own work, but I'd be pissed. But yeah, guys, that's going to be our list for the day. Let me know which one of these 5 you have done to your bike, and which one of these 5 do you recommend to be the first thing you do. With that being said, I hope you all have another fantastic week. Don't work too hard. All my fellow riders out there, please be safe. Everybody stay warm. I know it's getting cold. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.